What's going on, baseball fans? Jeremy Laracuente here for the Baseball Banter Broadcast, and we continue our series looking at the top 3 trade candidates for each position. We round out our list here with that of right field. But before we get into it, if you haven't already done so, smash that subscribe button. This is a huge service for us in growing this community. As we continue to grow this community, let all of your baseball friends know that this is the channel to watch in 2022. And stick around to the end of the video to find out how you can get a discount on Baseball Banter Broadcast merchandise. Keep it locked in. Let's get into it. So the first name up on my list is that of Max Kepler. I think that when you look at what the Minnesota Twins could be in 2022, this could be a player that finds himself very valuable to this team. However, if Minnesota stumbles the way that they did in 2021, this could be a very valuable player going to another contending team in need of outfield assistance. Kepler is coming off of a down year as well as an injury-plagued year in 2021. Only playing 121 games. This player could be very valuable going into a healthy 2022 campaign, as this player would continue to progress over the last couple of seasons prior to being injured last year. This is a player who could very easily find himself being as one of the best corner outfielders in the game. I also think that his skill is underrated, as he's been playing for the Minnesota Twins and likely hasn't been seen and witnessed by many casual fans. I think that going into the 2022 campaign, if a contending team was looking for additional outfield help, this could be a player that could be easily acquired if the Twins find themselves faltering out of the gate. Add in the fact that he's on a very team-friendly contract through 2023 with a team option for 2024, and this could be a very valuable asset for a contending team in 2022. Now, the second player up on my list for the top 3 trade candidates of the right field market is that of Franmil Reyes. Now, yes, I'm taking a little bit of leeway here, as I do think that Franmil is better suited as a DH. However, this is going to be a player who will fall into this particular category. Franmil is going to be an offensive force. This is a real powerhouse threat, and we would see that in 2021 as he hit 30 home runs in only 115 games for the Cleveland Indians, now Cleveland Guardians. I think that going into 2022, there's going to be the universal DH, and I think that with the Guardians likely not going to be competing for very much, this could be a player that they move to a contending team in the National League even, as this will be a much more open market for players of this caliber who are going to be serious offensive threats without a real defensive position. Franmil will not be a free agent until 2025, making this extremely potent bat very valuable on the open market. I also think that a contending team, even in the American League side of things, will look into Franmil Reyes, as this is a guy who can provide consistency from that designated hitter position, and you can sprinkle him in if you have a field that better suits a limited range in the outfield. Heading into 2022, I think that Reyes will get a lot more playing time, as that 30 home runs in 115 games could likely find him surpassing 40 or even 50 given the right amount of playing time in the right situation. And the number 1 player on my list for the top right fielder trade candidate is that of Ketel Marte. Now, yes, I'm taking liberties here, as Ketel Marte is likely going to play center field for any team that he's on, or even potentially second base or shortstop. The reason why Ketel Marte made my right field list is honestly because the other positions I wanted to fill other people with, knowing all the well that this is going to be a player capable of playing literally all over the field. If I had a full utility list, this would be the top player on it. So slotting him in as a right fielder to me didn't seem as crazy of an idea. That being said, I think that Ketel Marte is going to be a huge valuable asset to any contending team given his versatility. This is also a player who has a wide range of capabilities and versatilities on the field. The switch hitter, multi-positional player is going to be extremely valuable to any contending team going into the 2022 campaign, given the fact that he's also signed into an extremely team-friendly deal going into the 2023 season and a team option for 2024. This makes him even more valuable, arguably the most valuable player on any of these lists that we've put together. But I want to hear from you guys. Let me know your feelings on this down in the comment section below. Which one of these players would you like to see your team acquire, and what do you think it would take to make that happen? Let's keep that discussion going down in the comment section below. As always, keep it locked into the GLMG family by following WeSibs, The Granny Geek Show, and of course here on the Baseball Banter Broadcast. Now, thank you for sticking around all the way to the end. I promised you a way to get a discount on Baseball Banter Broadcast merchandise, and here's how you do it. You head over to baseballbanterbroadcast.com where you can purchase your new merchandise. Use the promo code BANTER for 5% off your order. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Keep it locked in here as I continue to bring you the latest news, notes, and my personal thoughts, theories, and opinions on the game of Major League Baseball. Peace.